12. Respond to silent alarm. Investigate possible 459 at 146 South Central.
This is Ludlow Minor. We're rolling.
Okay, Ludlow 12, 10-4.
Someone just ran out on us, William. Go get him.
Police, hold it right there. Drop it. Right now. Turn around. Put your hands behind your head. Mike, get an ambulance. Terry's been shot.
Well, no word. Doctor hasn't come out yet.
Dr. Litchfield, call your office. Dr. Litchfield, call your office.
They're setting up an alarm room to remove the bullet. He won't be running with the best of you for a few weeks, but he'll be all right.
Can we see him?
3 of you at one time wouldn't be a very good idea.
It'd just be one of us, me. You two have reports to fill out on the shooting.
I think one will be just fine, Lieutenant. We gave him a shot for the pain, so if he falls asleep on you.
He's been known to do that before.
We all have, Lieutenant. But I guess that you have to be on the other side of the mustard desk to fully understand it.
Does he know anything about the punk who shot him?
Well, only that his name's Freddie Haggart. I don't think he took it all that personally.
Well, I do. He walked out of state prison 48 hours ago after serving a year and a half for armed robbery.
Didn't waste any time, did he?
He was one of the lazy ones, Webster. He waited 2 whole days before he went back to work. 2 days, he all but kills a police officer.
Lieutenant, it's a little rough on him till the shot takes effect. I think maybe you better go on out.
No. I saw it in a movie once. Twisting a horse's lip before you give him a shot. Takes his mind off of trouble.
You haven't been around long enough to know what troubles are, Webster. In a couple of years, they may be taking another one of those things out of you with Freddie Haggart's name on it.
Maybe, we should do something before that happens.
If rats are running around biting people and infecting them, you put those rats out of reach, Webster.
Hey, why don't we kill Freddie? I mean, we kill rats all the time. Why we kill Freddie? I'll tell you why not, Lieutenant. 'Cause we're all Freddies. We're all somebody's Freddies.
Make sure they take good care of him, because I want him to be around long enough so that he can change the world.
Yes?
Lieutenant, it's 2 weeks.
I know how long it's been, Officer Webster. You don't have to tell me. You're in here every other day reminding me.
Lieutenant, I'm washing dishes and doing the laundry for pastime. Now, what scares me is I'm beginning to look forward to it, which only means that I'm about to blow my mind, so that if I could have a...
Here. Take this. It's yours. Look it over. It's an assignment. Tell me if it interests you. Are you unhappy, Officer Webster? Is that why you're hanging around in here, keeping me from my work?
Me, sir? No, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
What happened?
I don't know. It was too easy.
What did he give you? What's his sign?
Exchange program for penal and enforcement personnel?
What's that all about?
Well, if you told me, we'd both know.
Yes. You interested or not?
Not.
Goodbye, Officer Webster.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant. Going up to state prison to take classes with rookie guards?
It's the assignment. Either you want it or you don't.
Yeah, but for what reason? What good would it do me? What good would I do them?
I don't know what good it would do them, Webster. Maybe nothing. But they think they're sitting on a powder keg up there, and they think retraining some of the guards may be the answer. It isn't too late. They want someone who's interested in their problems, someone I can spare, and I can spare you, Webster.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you're the one that keeps pestering me about going back to work. If you don't take the assignment, I'm going to have to pull a man off who is physically fit to do the job. Then who am I going to replace him with? It's a job, Webster. It's one that'll keep you from, well, how did you put it, blowing your mind.
Get the chance right. You don't know how much your letters will mean to someone who can be spared.
Hey, champ. How do you feel? You ready?
Yeah, but not all that willing.
There were going to be 5 going out with you today. They're all accounted for but Phillips. He's gone down with the flu, so they're holding him over at the infirmary. Oh, he's done so now.
All right, Sergeant.
You all set?
Set.
Danko, bring him out.
Okay, line her up right over there.
Here's your list of passengers, Sergeant.
Thank you. You gave him weight.
Yeah.
As I call your name, stand over there facing the door. Wilcox. Gordon. Hanrahan. Keene. Phillips. Where's Phillips?
Oh, he's
Scared.
Let's go, Phillips. You've got plenty of time to daydream at the castle.
Oh, hold it. It's going to take us a second to sign this one out.
Well, hurry up, please. I'll get these on the bus. Single file. Follow me.
You, my friend, are crazy.
Look, Riker's sending me up there to learn, right? Well, do you know a better way to find out how a dude feels getting on a bus like that?
I want to know how Riker's going to feel.
Well, tell me about it later, huh? Meanwhile, let's get me out to that bus, huh?
Why isn't this one cuffed?
He's all right. No need to restrain him.
Get on.
Thank you.
Here's his bag.
Want to sit?
Put him out, Phillips. Need some help? Now, if I were you, I'd learn to move a little faster when I get to the castle. If you don't, you just might never move again. Let's go.
Time can be short or it can be long, depending on how you use it. I hope you choose to make the most of it. This is our home, and we want to make it a livable one for all of us. Sergeant Ensign.
Thank you, Warden. All right. I'm no speech maker. Everything I say to you, listen and remember. Because I'm here to try and help you survive in this sewer, not welcome you aboard. Now, some are here for zip 5, zip 10, some zip bit, which means you serve anywhere from the time it takes to snap your fingers to all you can swallow. If I were you, men, I'd forget numbers. I'd look at it all as zip life. Any sentence at the castle can turn out to be a life sentence. All right, let's get on with it. There will be no talking. There will be no hands in pockets. There will always be absolute and immediate obedience to all given orders. You will do whatever you are told when you are told. You will do nothing until told. All right, Sandler, let's go.
All right, men. Let's move it out.
Hey, Sergeant Dunson. Miller coming back to the cell tonight?
Well, it wouldn't have lasted much longer, Sergeant. Believe me, as soon as I would have hit that barber shop, you would have heard from me.
I could put you up on charges for a stupid trick like this.
Yeah, but what would you get from it? I'm sorry. I thought as long as I was coming up here in the exchange program, I might get some insight coming in like this. I thought that I could learn something.
You'll learn what I want to teach you. Maybe you're right. Maybe you could learn something. You willing to go with this?
I'm willing to listen to whatever you have in mind.
Instead of taking quarters in the prison staff section, I'll put you in cell block B with the cons. You'll sleep with them, eat with them, live with them. If it's insight you're looking for, I'll give you a belly full.
It's worth a try.
Handler? Check it out with the wardens to make it official. And let him know about it. Put him on cell block B. I asked the word he's a transferee. That'll keep your hair on. I'm putting him in a single cell. There's no point in you being knifed in your sleep.
I appreciate it.
A lot of guys can do with fast talk. The castle does something to them, man, guards and cons alike. No one ever leaves you the same as he came.
Well, then there's hope, Sergeant. You might even get to like yourself someday.
There was a time I did like myself. Not too long ago either. It took watching a couple of my best friends die in a riot. Stabbed 14 times. Thrown off a cell block tier for a reason I never even found out. That made a bleed out of me, friend. You see, Webster, in the castle, a guard goes to sleep at night. Gratefully got through the day. And wonder the next morning if one of those cons will get to him before he goes off duty.
Dunson, I already know that I'm lucky I'm only going to be here for 4 weeks.
Don't kid yourself. You're in for a 4-week zip bit. It can be zip life, the same as the rest of us.
Okay, let's go.
Webster. He's back. I told you they'd let him out tonight. Oh, wait till you meet him, man. That is some kind of person, man.
Who wants to take his place?
What was it like, Barney? Was it the same as when I was in there?
Like inside Dunson's head. Dark and empty. Cold and clammy.
You can go back any time, Miller.
I don't have to tell you where you can go.
Webster, how you doing?
Barney, I got it. I got the gun.
What? Hey, listen, Marvin, I don't need any more problems. I got enough problems. Stash it, throw it away, whatever. Just get rid of it. Don't tell me about it.
Okay.
My man's back!
Hey, Marvin. What happened to him? Where was he? Where was he?
Oh, Barney's been vacationing at the Castle Hilton.
Castle Hilton?
Solitary, man. Solitary. No, I spent a 30-day bit down there once. When I come back, that's when they started calling me Crazy Marvin. And when they... It was tough, man. It's tough.
Why'd they send him solitary?
For nothing. For nothing. Nothing. That Dunson hates him. That's not the only reason, though. You'll find out. It'll happen to you. They'll look for a reason to stick it to you. They want to. See, the hacks, they know that Khan just spends a couple of days down there. He'll do just about anything so that he don't have to go back. Let me tell you something, man. You'd rather die than go back.
Really good, babe.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah. Not too hungry myself.
Should have heard Riker when the warden told him that Terry was living on the cell block with the convicts. He almost crushed that boiled egg he was peeling.
You know, we should have stopped him. Going up the way he did, we should have known he was going to pull another crazy stunt.
Oh, come on, we're carrying on like he was on death row. That's 2 pounds of ground round. Tomatoes at 66 cents a pound. That's good wine. Come on, let's get at it.
Okay.
Give me some.
More chili, please. Wine?
Yeah.
How much? 2? 2's good.
Thank you.
Thank you. I wonder if you could put chili in the freezer.
get used to it.
Leave him alone! Guard! Why are you doing that?
Maybe he's having a nightmare and they're in it.
Or a vendetta. Or maybe just killing somebody for the fun of it. Stay in these cages long enough, you do anything to stop the border.
No more, please, no more. No more, please. Please, no more. Please, no more.
You'll be okay.
Maybe somebody's found a seed.
No more, please.
What's that?
A seed, you know, what you plant. The Hacks have planted a few seeds in here with us cons. They don't last very long. Hey, you, Webster. Crazy mob in here tells me you just checked into the castle. You got some special pull that we don't know about?
With who?
You tell me. I never knew a con to make it through processing over at reception in less than a week. I heard you did it in a little over 3 hours.
Well, maybe that's because they didn't bother to give you a haircut. Huh? Is that it, Webster?
I don't know what you're sniffing around for, but maybe this will help. I'm a transferee. Got my hair cut 6 months ago. Once up is enough.
Yeah, I heard that too.
You know, the last time the Hacks tried to plant a seed in here, he lost an arm over in the metal shop. Hey, where are they putting you to work, Mr. Transferee Man?
All right. Now I'm telling you for the last time. Get back to work.
You gonna hit me with that, Sergeant? Just don't lay that on me, Sergeant. Just don't lay that on me.
All right, all of you shut up.
You stay where you are. I don't want to hear from you.
It's not worth all this, Sergeant.
It's worth what I think it's worth. Now, if it's trouble you're looking for, you have found it. Now get back to work or it's solitary.
Wrong, Sergeant. Sir.
Plant! If they wanted to plant me, they could have done a lot better. You know it. Come on, use your head, man. The haircut, the quick push toward the reception building. You said so yourself. If you want to send in a spy, you don't wave a flag to announce it.
Don't listen to him, Miller. He's the pig that busted me.
No, man, you're the pig that shot me. I'm a police officer. I'm here on an exchange program. You can verify that with Dunson if you want to. Like you said, check it out.
And what's the difference, boys? Here, let me waste some
Hold it!
Bonnie, you better get in here!
Whatever he is, whoever he is, he's a hostage now. Take him all in the back.
Bonnie, they're running around out there. I seen them. They're running low with scatterguns, maybe 4 or 5 of them. Give me that. You're wasting what we got. What are we gonna do, Barney? Maybe you'll die today. Maybe we all will. Come on. Psycho killer
I just got a call. There's trouble at the state prison. The cons have taken over the kitchen. They're holding hostages. Webs is one of them. Finish the reports later.
You men, open the doors and let the hostages come out first. Then follow them with your hands empty and above your heads. You're only making it worse for yourselves. The sooner you come out, the less troubles you'll have. You haven't got much time to decide. I want those hostages alive, but I'm willing to come in and get them if I have to.
Listen to what the man's got to say.
I'll give you men 1 hour to come to your senses. You can walk out any time before that. If by then you're still in there, we'll come in and get you. 1 hour. That's all.
There's a lot of trouble, boys. Walk out with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, and what do we do?
You'll all get medals. What is this?
When we kill them, we do it for a reason, not like this. Not to use them up for nothing. What is it with you guys, huh? Some kind of a game? We're dead meat in here, all of us, unless we use our heads. Now, we got 1 hour to figure out something before they come in here for us.
And they'll be here, Miller.
You creep. Shut up before I feed you to them piece by piece.
You haven't got a chance in hell to get out of here if that's what any of you are thinking about. That way, there's no way any of you will get to see the other side of the walls. Look, man, you got a chance here to do something for yourselves, to maybe change this joint, to make it at least livable.
What are you talking about, man? I mean, what do you want us to do? You want us to bargain with them? For what? For what?
For your life, man.
For your life. Or do you call existing in this place living, huh? Yeah, right on, man, right on. We're gonna live like men or die like lions! Now we got 1 hour to make a list.
What if they turn us down? Suppose they don't want a deal.
And that's when we use them.
What about me, Miller? I spent 7 years in this rat hole. In less than 6 months, I'm gonna be out. I think it's a fair question.
I can dig it, Crane. In 1 hour, you can walk out that door. And anybody else who wants to walk. Well, I want guys in here that are willing to go through to the end of the line. Because it means something to them. Because it pays for them. If you don't have the fare, you can get off at the next stop.
Take cover.
I'm Lieutenant Riker, SCPD. They got one of my men in there.
Yes, Webster, I know.
Is there any word if they harmed the hostages?
Right now, I don't know who or what's living in there. But we'll find out soon enough. You men there. You've got 2 more minutes to come out. I want you out of there with your hands up and empty. This will be your only warning.
Hey, Webster. I want to talk to you. I want you to deliver a message to the warden for me.
Why me?
Well, why not? Who else? One of the cons that walks out of here in a minute? What kind of respect do you think he'll get from the warden, if he gets to talk to him at all? And what are you complaining about, Webster? I'm giving you a chance to walk out of here.
What's the message?
I wrote up a list of demands. There's more, but I didn't have time to put them on the paper. Now, if we don't get what we want, they're gonna have to come in here and get us. And it'll cost.
What about the hostages? You let one or two go, it'll show good faith.
It's not us that has to show anything, man. It's them out there that's got to prove to us cons. We're going to bleed in this thing, not them. And we're ready to bleed. You tell them that. And you tell them that we're going to take as many of them with us as we can, starting with the hostages. All right, all you cats that want to split, do it now. Thanks.
What they're asking for isn't out of line, Warden. I haven't been here long, but you don't have to know much about the meatpacking business to know that you're in a slaughterhouse. The stink will tell you every time, and it stinks in there.
Slow down, Webster.
I don't want to slow down, Lieutenant. There are 5 men in there that are dead the first sign of any attempt to take those convicts.
I can't make any deals.
Why not?
If I deal with them here for 5 hostages, they'll be dealing at every prison in the state. If it works at one institution, every convict in every prison across the country will figure it can work for him. Then there's 500 hostages. No, I won't do it.
You gotta get together with Miller. You gotta talk with him.
It won't work, Webster. We'll just be wasting time.
Well, it's better than wasting lives. Look, let me go back in there and tell him that you're willing to talk with him, that you're willing to listen. What do you have to lose?
You're not going back in there, Webster. The warden can use the bullhorn if he decides he's going to go along with you.
Use the horn, you got nothing. Why should they believe you? But if I walk back in there, they just might figure that I'm playing it straight with them. Now, come on, 5 minutes. 5 minutes for 5 lives. Let me tell them that you'll meet with them and talk. You and Miller.
You might not get another chance to walk out of there, Webster. You know that. All right. You've got your 5 minutes. Tell Miller I'll talk with him. But that's all. That's a good man you've got there, Lieutenant.
Yeah, the only trouble is trying to keep him alive.
Go to the roof of the kitchen and wait for my orders. The kitchen.
Call Warden Mason. Call him and try to set up a meeting.
I don't need talk. I need signed papers from him promising to change things in this place. And if he won't or can't give it to us, then get the governor down here.
The governor? You'll be dead before he even knows you're alive. Oh, shut up, Dunson.
What are you afraid of, Webster? We're not gonna kill anybody. Because there's nowhere for them to run if they do. If they weren't all cowards, they wouldn't be in the castle to begin with.
You're in here, Dunson, you pig. And from the life I see you living, you're no better than we are.
With one big difference. I got the key that locks the cage you live in, boy. Call off, Miller! Call off! You let them kill him, and you give Mason every excuse he needs to bring that army in here and tear you apart. Now pick up that phone. That's all you gotta do. Give yourself at least that chance. Now you're wasting time, man.
All right, hold him here.
Crazy, Dunson. I don't know if you want to live or die, and I almost don't care. Wake up. The only reason no one's been killed is because of fear. Fear of me, of the system. I'm the one keeping them alive. You take fear out of the castle, there's enough of death and chaos.
Hey, Webster!
If you get a chance, you kill him. If you get a chance, it's a war. You kill him.
You talk to Mason. Tell him I want to meet.
Hey, go see what's happening. You watch it.
We want better food and fruit every day, and a Spanish-language library for those cons who need it. Keep the sex offenders and homosexuals away from the young kids that come into this place. And get us some guards with some intelligence and human understanding that won't be at war with us all the time. We don't want any more censorship of letters and newspapers. We want a modern educational program. Cement up the Castle Hill to no more solitary like that. It's all right there on the paper.
There's a lot here I can't handle on my own. I haven't got the authority. The State Board of Corrections will have to meet on it, maybe even the governor. But I'll make you one promise, Miller. They will meet on it. You tell that to the men in there.
I don't think that's enough.
It's gotta be. That's all I have to give you right now.
Move now! Load your launchers! Load your launchers!
I didn't want this to happen. If it wasn't for old crazy Marvin, it probably never would have. But I thought I could get us out of it. I really did. Webster, the people outside don't understand, man. You've been in here, and you've seen what's going on. You know what should be done. Do me a favor.
What?
Don't let them kill all of us off before something's done. Make them change this crazy system.
Hey, man, you're not gonna...
Yes. Yes, I am. But the others aren't dead. They need help, man. Do me a favor. Find somebody to help them.
That's the way they want it. Let's kill them. Kill them all. Wait a minute. Listen to me.
Now, Dunstan got the warrant to move on you. You heard him out there. He wants you to blow it all. He wants you to blow it all. Now, don't help him. What are you trying to prove? Miller is dead. That was your man, Marvin. Your main man. Are you gonna forget what he told you? What he was trying to do? Now listen to me. Miller got somewhere with the warden. No promises, no guarantees, but there's a chance that he could have worked something out. Now they're gonna be in here with guns and clubs any minute. Now maybe you're not as scared of that, but please don't help them. Walk out of here before they get here. Huh, Marvin? You help me? Like Barney? Let's get together. Let's walk on out of here and pick up where Barney left off. Come on, get rid of these weapons. Come on. Let's walk on out of here. Come on. Come on.
You haven't changed?
Glad you missed me, Lieutenant.
Well, I didn't say that. All I said was,
We know what you said, Lieutenant, but if you read between the lines...
You make mistakes, Officer Gillis.
If you'll excuse me, I have a very important announcement to make.
Oh, speak.
You are all invited to our house for supper tonight, including you, Lieutenant.
So, Jill, what's on the menu? Chili.
Chili, Willie, because I got enough in the freezer to feed the whole department.
You gotta help us with that chili, you know.
I gotta get back to the desk. See you inside, huh?
Take a look at that. It's a report on the riot over at the prison. They've set up a board of investigation to look into the charges of the prisoners. They think you may have something to tell them of value.
Oh, come on, Lieutenant. Whatever I could tell them comes out of only 4 weeks' experience. If they really want to know what goes on up there, let them talk to the cons.
They've done that and more. They've already made a few moves.
Yeah, I know. The food got better after the riot, and Dunson was suspended.
And there are other things. Board of Education is setting up advanced and remedial courses for the prisoners. Some of the other demands that Miller fought for are being considered. This isn't going to be just a whitewash investigation, Webster. You may want to be a part of this.